Hey, welcome back to the Holiday Inn Express and Suites for the front porch. And it's good to see Chocolate Myers again. Let me ask you, how's the house coming at the lake?
Oh, dude, it's fantastic.
You got everything done yet? You're still working?
Oh, well, we're always going to be working. If you got a house, you're going to always be working on it. But we're pretty dang comfortable and having a good time and enjoying the lake.
That's what it's for.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's about. All right, I got to ask you, it's racing season, full speed. There's exciting things going on in Welcome. Chocolate, I got to ask you, everybody's concerned. We got teams that aren't making it so good this year. It's the economy. Can you give us an update on the Childress situation?
Well, I tell you what, we're in good shape there at Richard Childress Racing. I mean, we've got full sponsorship. We're ready to go. The economy is a little tight right now. I got to tell you something, Willie. You know, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, it looked like we were going to have 43 cars at Daytona. Then all of a sudden, we were going to have 44, then 46. I think the last count that I've got right now, we've got 56 or 57 cars that are going to be at Daytona. Listen, the economy might not be where we want it to be. The economy is still strong enough that we've got people going to Daytona to try to make that race. Listen, pays $250,000 to start that race. A lot of people are going down to try to get into that. But as far as Richard Childress Racing guy, I'm just tickled to death. I mean, listen, we had 3 cars in the chase last year. I think we can have 4 cars in the chase this year. That's what it's all about. You got to have goals. The goal is to win the championship. Right. The goal is for all of those guys driving those 4 cars to win races, plus our nationwide team to win races. But to win the championship, you've got to be in the chase. A big goal, get all 4 cars in that chase.
And the one thing about Childress, the whole organization is you're expected to meet your goal, and everybody's got goals, and then pull together and get the job done.
Well, I got to tell you something. Being a part of that thing for as long as I've been a part of it, and listen, let's face it, Richard Childress, the guy that puts it together, the guy that makes it happen, the guy that pays the bills. It's not about Richard Childress. It's not about Childress Racing. It's about this race team and all the people that work there, that do their part. You know, I want to say this. You know, it's so neat to work somewhere where everybody, I said this, and I used to joke about saying it, but it's true. Everybody, we don't like each other. We all love each other. I mean, it's a great deal. It's a race team, and that's where the success from that race team comes, from everybody enjoying being there. Everybody, listen, one of the coolest things for me is to walk through Richard Childress Racing and see how many people have worked there and left and came back. Mm-hmm. You know, the grass is not always greener on the other side of the fence. I'm very proud to be a part of Richard Childress Racing, and very proud to be to see what all we've been able to accomplish over the years.
I got to ask you, the museum.
Oh, yeah.
Big people come from all over the world right here to Davidson County, North Carolina for that museum, and you're proud of that, too.
Well, absolutely, Willie. I got to tell you something. When I had the opportunity to go to that museum, and listen, I'd been on the road for a long time and been with Dale and Richard for a long time. Had all the success, the championships and everything else. Got to really be up close and personal with the race fans. Decided to quit going to the racetrack. You know, I was getting too old for it. I decided to stay back, and I'm going like, you know, that's what I'm going to miss. But now I'm at the museum. I don't miss it because the race fans come in there. I got to tell you, and you're right, we get people from all over the world at that museum. I've been to all of them. Of course, I'm a little biased here, but I think we've got the best one going now. Now, listen, I'm not taking anything away from Hendrick or Petty or any of those other places that you go. They're just different. There's nobody got what we've got. You know, when the governor of North Carolina proclaims our place a place of historic significance, I mean, that's a big deal.
That's right. I had a guy tell me the other day, says, when did Chocolate move to New York? I'm sorry. I bet tell you you're looking good. I won't touch you anymore. Somebody put $1 in that bucket right over there. You told him if I touched it, it was $1.
What happened to your hair?
My hair. In that last break, I had a little touch-up in the break.
Is that a little?
Yeah.
A little.
This is a big-time, low-budget show, Chocolate.
This is not Fox or CNN. This is local stuff, dude.
All right. This whatever it takes to get the job done. Somebody asked me, when did Chocolate move to New York? I said, what are you talking about? He says, he's got that big-time radio show on a Sirius Satellite, the NASCAR channel. It sounds good. Tell me about that show. That's exciting.
had the opportunity last year to start doing this, and it's Sirius Satellite Radio Channel 128 or XM 128.
Right.
We're both now that thing merged. Once again, an opportunity for me to get on the radio and talk to race fans across the country. Canada, got a lot of race fans in Canada, and be able to tell them not about racing, but about racing and what we're doing here, about Richard Childress Racing, about the winery, about the Childress Institute, about all the things that listen, Willie, I love to tell people I am proud to be a part of Richard Childress Racing. I understand because of what we were able to accomplish through the years. That made the Childress Institute possible. That made the winery possible. I'm proud of those things. I'm proud to have been a part of that race team that had that success, that let Richard Childress be able to put these things together. The Childress Institute, man, that thing, when Richard announced that he was going to be able to do that, man, what a special thing that is.
Explain a little bit about the Institute. It's to help children.
Well, it's pediatric trauma is what it's about. And,
right.
and I don't have the numbers in front of me. I didn't plan on talking about it, but I want to say this. Richard Childress did the research, and he went to some folks, and he said, I want to do something. Who needs help? And they said, there's kids dying all across the country because of they don't have pediatric trauma. I mean, there's trauma centers, and for me and you, we can go to the trauma center, we can get treated. It's a lot of difference between me and you and a 10-year-old.
Right.
Our bodies work different. Things are not the same. Nobody was doing the research for that. So that's what the Childress Institute's about, pediatric trauma. We're losing kids, automobile wrecks, sporting accidents, every day across this country. With the help that this thing's going to do, we're going to save some lives through the Childress Institute for pediatric trauma.
Wow. There's a lot going on. This beautiful hotel is on property that was the Richard Childress Winery. Who would have thought this would have been here 4 or 5 years ago?
Look, man, I got to tell you something. I'm from right up the street, from Winston-Salem.
Right.
Now Lexington's my home. Live down in High Rock Lake. Man, you got to be proud when you ride up and down the road and you see some of the things that are going on.
Mm-hmm. You're right. All right, Chocolate, listen, I need for you to get back to work because you're taking up too much of my chair space here. I'm almost touched him.
Yeah.
It's good to see. Will you come by and update us during the year?
Oh, yeah, man, anytime, dude. I'm up and down this road every day.
That's right. I appreciate it. All right. Coming up, we're going to find out what's really going on right here at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, and we got some other news, important information coming up for you on the front porch. Chocolate, I appreciate it, man.
You better believe it, buddy.
Keep watching.
This segment of The Front Porch is brought to you by Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites at Childress Vineyards.